peaceful down here, don't you guys think? Yes, Taylor, I think it's pretty peaceful down here. We just minding ourselves, Steve. Ah, Taylor, you should mind some stuff. Yeah. Creeper. Yeah, Creeper likes us. What? Oh, snaps. Hey, how you guys doing? Yeah, I'm not crazy or anything. Just to let you know, okay? All right. It gets very lonely down in the caves when you're mining by yourself. All right, you gotta have a buddy to talk to, and I have nobody to talk to. All right, so I want you to meet Steve. Hello. Steve says hi. All right. Player chaps, how you doing? I think he's kind of cool. But he likes to say bloody hell all the time. I don't know what's wrong with him. Hey, don't make fun of my accent. Hey, I wasn't making fun of your accent. I'm just mining, okay? How you guys doing? This is Ninja here, and I'm bringing you guys a new series. Well, not really a new series per se, but a continuation of all the series. When I went to play Defeat the Beast and the Minecraft and all that other stuff, what was it? I didn't like the way, I liked multiple mods, I liked playing vaults, I liked playing some Tekka things because they had mods that other mods didn't have. And, when you try to combine mods, they don't work with each other because they get in the way of each other, so you have to change some things around in order for I can't even say it right, and for them to work. So I've been working hard for the past month gathering up all the good mods that I really want to play, and I'll show you what the mods are in a second. And in order to do this, I need to go to creative mode because I have the tabs and it's a little bit more details. And after I get some coal, alrighty. So this will be the first time. This will be the only time you'll ever see me in game mode. Don't worry about all the other stuff. Preparing. Ninja Corp kind of sent some things over. Only time I'll spawn anything in. Okay, so the mods that I added. Okay, so this is Feed the Beast Ultimate, but I added all the mod packs. The mod packs that I want actually. You get basically, sorry, basically all the things you have: thermal expansion, extra biomes, dustercraft. But what I did add is mechanism, and this is from vaults and amps. Basically, it's a little more detailed in technology wise. I like Minecraft being technical, like really technical, sciencey stuff, and that's what Minecraft. I mean, you always had the original version, but it's plain now. Don't tell me wrong. Don't accuse me. I love original Minecraft. I play it a lot, but I'm a person that likes cool science things. I'm an engineer. I should love things like that, and so that's what really draws me into these mechanical type of games. So we have the mechanism, which is from vaults. Basically, batteries, smelting fabrics. To make seals. We have generators that we can generate power. Just another thing that these cannot combine with all the other powers. They're on a separate system, I believe. We'll test it out. This is Minecraft Jewel, so we could possibly hook it up with MJs. You have the Zycraft items. We have the Great Tech stuff to give that difficulty that we want. So we're not making quarries in like 2 seconds. Same stuff. mechanic principles. Don't know. That's still all Steve's card stuff. All Steve's cards, the railcrafts, Thaumcrafts, electric expansion. Basically, gives us battery boxes, logistics, superconductors, batteries, insulation, some other things. High voltage alloy, more things, you know. Applied electronics is original, but this is the one that I really wanted, that I was having troubles with trying to get, but I finally got. Atomic science. Oh yeah, we've been making fusion reactors and plutonium and all this good stuff that we really want to build. Because I've also added ICBMs, which are nukes, baby. We're adding nukes, man. Nukes, electric stuff, and we'll get into all this too. Fluid mechanics as well. Charging pads. I need that so I can charge, so I can just kind of walk on a charge, kind of charge that up. But I've noticed that basic things, except the mining, never really drains it out. But when you mine, it drains it out because I have all the things on the armor and everything. I'll get to that later. Atomic science, computer craft, forestry's on, bios. Mine factory stuff, which is good. Automatic farms and ranchers and fishers and all this kind of good stuff to get us stuff. Conveyor belts. The only thing I did not add in this game that I probably should have added is the conveyor belts from the other one. I forgot what it's called, but camo stuff. Oh, camo stuff's already included into these things. So yes. Ouch. Where was I from? Oh, I was up from here. Ouch, that hurt. Alrighty, so let's get out of here if we can. Kinda get back up to the surface. Forgot I don't need to jump anymore. Oh, snaps. I heard him too. I don't really take any more damage anymore. As long as I have power, I'm all good. Do I have any dirt? Alright, so I've already built something. Don't blow up here. Don't. Yay. Spawn up here. Okay, so what I got is basics. Inverted yellow lamps. Oops. Change it back when I go down. This is all the stuff that I got in here. I did all the trees, kind of got rid of all the trees. I had just building materials. So that was all the spawning and stuff and things. Basics. So we could just kind of build away. This would be our first little place. Man, that's some weird looking zombie. Ow. So you can see that I'm losing energy because I take 1500 every time I get hit. So I don't take any damage until I lose. Oh, let's check out the island. Actually, I just kind of spoiled it. It is an island. All of it is islandy. Yeah, you can see that it's a gigantic island. What I like islands. Very different. I could build my own city. We're doing the city type of thing, and creepers. It's nighttime. I have my night goggles on though, so I can see during the day. As you can see, I'm charging up as well while I run. Nighttime I also charge, but not that much during nighttime. You can see it's a pretty big island. Fairly big. What I like. Big gigantic island. Not too small. Not too gigantic, and it's not connected. Let's go back into our cave. Actually, I want to talk to you guys about. So I was a little thing that happened to me today. Most of this I'll be showing you. I tell you my interesting story that you guys will find pretty interesting, per se. I wanted to do mining for the mostly this whole episode, if not all, because I want to show you all the ores. What was it? So, oh yeah, my story. So, you know, I got college. I go to college. I'm a college student. You know. And I walk in class today. Well, let's go farther back in time. I'm trying to find my cave system that I had. Let's go a little bit farther back in time. Let's go a year. Yeah, that sounds about right. A year. Alrighty, so a year ago, a guy named Dennis Clark III. He doesn't like being called Dennis Clark. He likes to be called Dennis Clark III. Don't know why. But, you know, hey, if you want to be called Dennis Clark III, man, go right ahead. Anyways, I've known the guy for about a year. Alright, cool guy. You know, he's black. Doesn't mean he's different. You know, I got black friends. Not to be racist or anything, but you know, he's a cool guy. Very nice guy. Likes to hang out. He's not cruel. I met his girlfriend. His girlfriend's pretty nice. Oh, we forgot something. Forgot to put away our stuff. But no worries. We got ender pearls for that. And we got this. Are you kidding me? You know what? Screw away. Yes. Okay. Anyways, oh yeah. So I met his girlfriend. I've known her for a year. Anyways, him and I are currently taking. Well, only one is currently taking. God dang it! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Where are you? You know, shoot. Fucking dummy. If that's a creeper, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna kill myself. I lost where I was going. Oh, he is a creeper. I did hear a creeper. I thought I didn't. Okay, yeah, so I met the guy about a year ago. What is bothering me? Leave me alone! For crying out loud, moms. That's because I don't have any torches, that's probably why. Anyway, so, where was I? So I've known him for a year, you know, good guy. He's a very good guy. I'll talk about the ores later once I get done with my story. So I want to kind of get some ores. And then let you show a map. This could be kind of long story actually. So you know, I met a cool guy. So we take chemistry lab, right? He's like, "Oh man, dude, I don't understand this, Taylor. You're smart." Now this is his words, not exact words they said. He's like, "Hey man, can you help me?" I was like, "Yeah man, sure. What can I help you?" I was like, "Man, I don't understand this." I was like, "Okay, cool man. We'll schedule an appointment. I'll take some days off work to help you." Oh, it's a pretty interesting place down here. I'll help you out with some work that you need. He's like, "Oh, cool, thanks, man." You know, I'm blown. You know, a couple days later, I'm calling him. You know, I'm at the school where the rendezvous where we're meeting up. You know, I don't get a phone call. Like his phone's off. I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird. You know, and then you know the next day, I called him up again, you know, blowing up his phone. I'm like, hey, dude, you know, it's still off. I'm like, why is his phone off? You know, I'm just like, what the hell is going on? You know, freaking, I walked in class today, and you know, my chem teacher's like, well, have you guys read the Totem or Thunderbird newspaper? It's a newspaper kind of thing that they do at my school. I was like, oh no. He was like, well, yeah, there's Dennis Clark. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, there's like, or she's like, yeah, there's a shooting on the news and stuff. I was like, with the name Dennis Clark. I was like, okay, why is it relevant to us? She goes, well, Dennis Clark the Third. I was like, oh, don't tell me Dennis Clark the Third, like the Dennis Clark the Third. I kind of made it sound like he was kind of famous or something. I was like, oh, you mean? I was like, oh, our Dennis Clark the Third, which comes to school. He's like, yeah, or I don't know why I keep on saying he, but she comes, yeah, she was like, yeah. Apparently, a couple days ago, or I think a week ago, the police finally released the details on the shooting that happened at an apartment complex. You know, I've read it on the news, but they didn't tell me, they didn't release any information about it. You know, they were still under investigation and all that stuff. I was like, okay, what does this have to do with him? Well, apparently he murdered 4 people. I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, he read the newspaper. So I go out, you know, she's trying to teach chemistry, and I'm focused about this thing. I'm just like, screw chemistry right now. Let me I want to understand. There's no way that this guy, this nice guy, you know, freaking murdered 5 people now, or 4 people now. I'll tell you the in-depth story in a second. And I'm just like, I just don't understand. What the heck? You know, I'm reading, and this is what the story said. Now, I don't have it. I forgot to take it with me home because people else wanted to know. You know what, Skeleton? I'm trying to tell a story, and you are bothering the crap out of me. Alright? Leave me be. Alright? Fine. Finally. Okay, anyways, back to the story. You know, I'm reading along, and here it goes. Dennis Clark the Third was... no, sorry, that was a little bit too quick. Oh, snaps. That's just like, okay, so it first starts off, alright, cops have arrived on scene at 9:25 p.m., that was the exact time, and known as the man, identified as Dennis Clark III, attempted to pull out a handgun. Cops retaliated by shooting Dennis in the, double tapped him, I believe is what it was. Got double tapped. Dude, because he's drawing the handgun out, right? Later, they found out that what happened is Dennis pulled out a handgun, because he has a couple of registered guns. Basically, took out his gun, shot his girlfriend in the head, not in the chest, not in the arm, not in the leg, the freaking head. Just boom, no hesitation, just blew him up in the head. Boom, it's gone. And on the same time, was trying to break into some dude's house. They didn't release all the information yet. They only released some of the information. But what happened is he was trying to break into someone's apartment complex, a couple of people's apartment complex. So what happened was he took a shotgun, blew down the door to some dude's fucking apartment complex. I don't know why. Maybe drugs or something. I don't know. He has no arrest charges for anything. Now the cops suspected him to be in like 2 drug-related things, but they could never get anything on him. I don't know how that really works. I'm not really a cop or investigator, or how you cannot. Supposedly he was in or got off of it. I don't know. Anyways. Blasts down the door with the shotgun, right? Freaking key to everything, you know, just freaking blow out the hinges, and there you go, your access to the door. Blast open the door, shoots shoots some dude in the chest, or shoots a couple dudes in the chest. I believe they were white and a black dude, or one white dude and 2 black dudes. Ages ranging between 21 and 64, I believe. I don't know if his girlfriend got dispute. You know, I never knew any relationships arguments between his girlfriend and him. Never, ever, ever. So, I don't know if he went on like a rampage or anything, but, yeah, just freaking, you know a guy for like a year. You know, cool bud. Whoa. You know, cool bud. Cool dude and everything, you know, hang out with him. You know, I've hanging out with him, I've helped him study. And he turns out to be a murderer. A freaking full-blown killer. To kill his own girlfriend. In the head. In the head, guys. We're talking bam, point blank, in the freaking between the eyes. Everything. Everything. Just amazes me. And he's my lab partner, right? We're doing freaking chemicals and some dangerous stuff. I'm not kidding, man. Stuff that can blow up if you mix wrong. And you got stuff that's being able to, you know, to make bombs and stuff, you know. Okay. You know, not some, we're not playing with just, you know, chlorine and, you know, basic child stuff. We're talking about methane and all this other, like, you know, highly flammable stuff. You know, whoa, that's the first leg of the day for a couple hours. What the heck is that? Sword? Well, it has to be sword. No! It took a long time to kill him, actually. What is this? Okay, oops. I don't want to die. But I want to kill him in the lava. So I was pretty shocked that just, you know, I'm fine, you know. They were like, you need to go to oh, snaps. You need to go to therapy and like all this other stuff, and I'm like, look, I'm fine, okay? Alright, you know, like, you don't need to worry about me and all this other stuff, you know. I was perfectly fine, able to, you know, like, oh, cool, he murdered someone. Do I really need to go to therapy? And they're like, oh, you gotta at least go at least once. Well, I believe they were trying to get to me, but I have the right to be like, no, I don't really want to go see a therapist. Like, I'm totally fine. Like, I'm not gonna go cry about it just because someone decided that. I mean, you know, personally, guns are all cool and everything, you know, used right. Oh, that was close, guys. That was close. I'm trying to get these diamonds, actually. I should get these diamonds, actually. I could just blow them up. Let's do that. Let's test them out. Let's make a... Actually, I don't want to blow them out, because they are diamonds. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's looking awesome. Okay. Man, I didn't think I'd actually go down this far. I wasn't really paying attention, story-wise. What was I missing? Yeah, so I I got enough ores to show you what I've been doing. And all the new ores that we have to play with. And as you can see, there's just ores everywhere. You know, Minecraft, you'd be like block, you'd be like cobblestone this, cobblestone that, cobblestone this, cobblestone that, you know. Now it's like ore, like just everywhere. Okay, so I need to start explaining all the ores that we have, because I did say that I'd explain it after my story, and the story is currently done. Alrighty, so let's see what we got. We got iron ore, you know that. Zycorum, we know that. Cinnabar, we have that. We know that. Earth shards, we know that. Shard of millennium, I believe we know that. Silver, the monazite. What is the news? Okay. Uraniite. Now, this is in the ICBM. No. Atomic, no. Universal electricity or electric expansion, probably. One of those. Some of those. It's a form of uranium. I believe you can make uranium out of it, or a type of uranium. I'm not too sure. We can look it up. You got uranium and then uraniite, which turns into uranium. So it's just like another uranium type of thing. Sulfur. Sulfur. We're going to be using a lot of sulfur. Sulfur is used to make explosives in spikes, and sulfuric acid, and gunpowder. A lot of things. A lot of things that you can do with sulfur. Quartz are originally from the original Minecraft. Okay, so awesome ore. Awesome ore. Awesome ore is from the the atomic thing, which basically is the main ingredient for a lot of stuff, a lot of recipes. Used to make armor, machinery. Basically, it's basically kind of like iron. Iron's used for a lot of things. This is kind of used for a lot of things. Also used to make, you can make armor out of it. It's basically a good all-purpose item or thing to use, and we'll be using a lot of it, so it's good to stack up on it. Man, I could just see a quarry going and just have everything. Now we're getting a little bit laggy. What was this stuff? I forgot what this stuff was. No! No! Perfect. Look at that. I'm taking damage. Well, thank God I had the pearls. Look at that. I was saved. And I'm taking damage from lava. Yeah. As long as I still have power, I can stay alive and still be good. I have a lot of armor. So basically that's just kind of all the new ores. I didn't get all the other ores, but ores. Tin, copper, power, and we know. This is all we know. These are new. You can actually find nether emerald and stuff. I don't know if they're new or something, but that's the first time I've ever seen it was today. All I know is those were those three in the nether, but now there's more. New ingots, I believe, high voltage alloy ingots. I believe that's not really any new ingots per se, but there's a lot. That's basically kind of all the ores, not much ores. I'll get rid of gunpowder. Ah, dang it. Okay. That kinda glitched me out. That took a lot of power. I'll have to regenerate power eventually. So that is basically my story to say. Kind of running low on space. We got some bones to get rid of. Dang it. I'm trying to get rid of inventory and it wants to still stay. I don't have any backpacks to put any of this stuff in. It'd be nice to get a backpack. But we'll be getting a quarry. I believe I have a quarry. But I'm not running it yet because I wanna explore and see all the stuff we can get. And it is night. It's actually, if I take off my helmet, and I'll show you in a second. It's actually pitch black. You can see it. It's pitch black. But with helmet, it's light as day. Oh, I'm poisoned. I'm gonna die. Poisoned. No. Sometimes it does that. It just doesn't like you. So, whenever you're on a trip, make sure you get some power. Bye, bat. Because these kind of travel in a straight line. They never die down. So wherever you aim, wherever it goes. Whoa! I get spawned right next to me. Zombies. Oh, I want to get away. We're gonna do something. We're gonna try something. Let's try this out. What was I doing? Bye, zombie. Look at you mining. What? That should have totally destroyed. Oh, it destroys dirt. Yeah, so it destroys dirt. We can craft things right here. If we want. But we want that one thing checks basically it checks energy levels or energy going through all types of cable, I believe. I don't know if there's a restriction to it, if it's just or does it affect. I believe it works for everything. Anything that has power that's flowing through works. And so unfortunately what's gonna happen is we're gonna have two different types of power supplies. Or actually multiple. MJ, the other stuff. What is this stuff? I can't seem to pick it up, so. Okay. Okay, bauxite, that's what it was. Bauxite. Okay, let's get out of here and go back up to the surface. Actually, I'm gonna stay down here and keep on mining. Go to the surface, then come back up, mine. Just kind of get all the stuff that I need. But it's been a little bit over 30 minutes. I thought it was going to take a lot longer, but apparently I did very, very good on timing. Kind of a boring thing. It was more like a storytelling. So I got a good idea what I'm going to call this first episode. Storytelling, or something like that. I'll find something catchy. Still got all the Kerbal Space Program things. So there's a lot of episodes out. We're still waiting for SimCity to be fixed. I'm gonna play some SimCity because I'm excited. But the wonders are all messed up and broken, and I don't like it. I don't like playing broken games. That's why I didn't play it for so long, because they had so many problems with it. But now they're even having even more problems. Apparently, they can't seem to fix it. What can I get rid of? I can just get rid of this, for sure. Alrighty guys, well thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my episode. Click that like, click that comment, click that favorite because you know you wanna. And Steve says bye. Bye. Oh, Steve. I believe his name was Steve. I believe I pretty much forgot his name already because the story was an interesting story. I mean, I liked it, and I was talking about it. So, anyways, guys, thank you for all your keeping up with me even through the rough times where I wasn't making any videos. But dang, I'm punching out videos like crazy. I don't know where I'm getting all this free time. Test now over, so I'm now back into test mode. So videos are gonna be getting less scarce. But I'm not dead. I'm alive, and that is probably telling me to post more and more videos. Or a girl that I met in class. I should actually tell you about that. So this video is gonna be a little bit longer, but I wanted to get you guys' opinion on this. Now, I'm an alright looking dude. You know, I'm not shy. I mean, I'll go up and be like, "Hey, how you guys doing?" But there's just this one girl that I like really much. I mean, she's a magnificent girl. I like her for her personality, not her looks. And a lot of guys, I've done it too. I like the girl for her looks, but this girl, I mean, she's not ugly, but she's nice. But I really don't care about that. Her personality is just amazing. I love it. Anyways, today in class, we were talking, and she grasped my leg. Now, I don't know the position of which is closer upwards or closer downwards, but she kind of grabbed me at like the knee. I guess knee joint, kind of like there, like that. The little part that's kind of above the knee, that part. And she kind of grabbed it for like 2 seconds, and you know, I don't want to be like, hey, so that little thing that you did to touch my leg, what does that really mean? Or be like, hey, you want to date me or something like that. Like, I don't want to mess it up, you know. And it gets complicated. Like, it's easy to be like, walk up to a girl and say, hey, how you doing? Well, not for some people, but for me, I can just walk up and be like, oh, hey, how you doing? You know, just right off the bat, just start a conversation from there. But this girl, I don't want to mess it up at all. You know, she's an amazing girl. I like her. I don't know if she likes me. I believe that she does, but if I be like, hey, you want to go grab coffee? Oh, wait, I forgot. She doesn't like coffee, so I'm a guy who listens. I remember most stuff, but I try to remember a lot of things about her. She doesn't like coffee, so what should I do? Where should I take her out? Like, if I even should ask. Because I know if I wait too long enough, she'd be like, oh, this guy don't have any confidence at all. I've gotten her number already. I did a little trick. I'd be like, hey, give me a number so we can study. It was a good little trick. Oh, god damn it. That I kind of did. You know, I've texted her, but she doesn't really kind of text back. So I don't know if she just doesn't care, doesn't like me, or she's busy. I know she works at night, so she's kind of tired in the afternoon, so that's probably why, but I'm not too sure. And I don't want to be that kind of dude that'd be like, oh, I gotta blow up your phone, and be like, person send like 70 text messages, you know? It'd be like, yeah, I'll send you one text message. You don't respond, then okay, I'll just wait for you to respond back, you know? You're probably doing something, or you just don't want to talk to me. You know, it's all good. If you don't want to talk to me, then hey, you don't want to talk to me. Actually, let's just get out of this tunnel. I don't want him still in this tunnel. I got everything I need. And I don't know where I am, so I could be in the ocean. Oh, dang it. And so, I don't know what to do. I mean, tell me what I should do. I really want to know what I should do. And it happened today. I'm gonna post this as fast as possible, so you guys can watch it and give me advice. But I don't want to ruin it. All right, I like her, but I don't want to be like, hey, let's date, and then get it all awkward, and then we don't become friends, and then I have to move spots, or she moves spots in the house, because I sit right next door. That's how I met her. I was like, the moment I noticed her, I was like, she's a nice girl. Like, I've heard her talk, and it's just like, you know, she got a good talk. I like it. It's like a sweet girl voice, you know, and I like it. And so, yeah, please give me you guys' opinion about it. I'd like to know what you guys are thinking. But yeah, 40 minutes in, I should end it here. So, leave your comments and tell me what you think about it. Ready? I appreciate everything, guys, and keep up the commenting and everything, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.